Okay, welcome back. This is Mr. Newman. Today we're going to talk about the loft tool. Okay, so this is some shapes that you might have seen. This kind of looks like a vacuum, but we at times may need to create a shape that doesn't make sense to extrude because let's say we're going from a square to a circle, or we want to make something like a pyramid. So we need the loft tool for that. So the first thing you need is a shape in a plane. So I'm just going to start with a center point rectangle. Okay. Now remember, you can use your N shortcut key to change your view to the sketch. Okay. Now we're going to loft this and it will change into a different shape. Okay. So we need something up here to loft to. So the best way to do this is to offset a plane. So we'll go ahead and click plane and we'll offset a plane. You can grab this arrow to move it up and down, or you can type the dimension you want over here. I'm going to type 60. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to go from a square to a triangle. So I'll click sketch on that plane, hit my N shortcut key. I'm going to rotate just because it's bothering me, and I'm going to make a triangle up here. Cool. Now, if we're coming from the Tinkercad world, you know that this would be a difficult task. So all we're going to do is we're going to click Loft. We'll click our bottom sketch, and then we'll click our top sketch. And now you can see that we have a square transitioning to a triangle. Okay, we can keep going with this. Offset another plane. Transition a triangle to a circle. Maybe I'll put it up here. And now I can click the face of my triangle and my circle, and you can see we loft. Okay, pretty neat. It's a fun tool. You can make a lot of fun stuff. Here's my origami goose or chicken or whatever. Okay, you can have some fun with this. If we're making airplanes, this is a good tool for the wings. So good luck.